So as I laid there, also the lectures that I've been listening to were coming to the forefront as well. And the pit mine, being that it was in a circle, is also a symbol of a mandala, a making whole. So a single cohesive vision is trying to come together with all these desperate and separate aspects as part of a whole. And the miners going out of the periphery, to me, I realized they were slaves, first off. And what were they slaves to? They were slaves to their civilization. And I've told my friend, we don't have a choice where we're born or what time we're born at. And the historical cycles of civilizations, for some, have been compared. And so there are phases in Toynbee. In Spengler, there are seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall, to bring a wholeness and a unity to a repeating pattern. And in a repeating pattern, you can better understand something. However, it's important to realize that we have that filter, that Godhead, that guide that filters everything through it. All the facts that Spengler brought together for his The Decline of the West, the book The Decline of the West, are filtered through this 1,000-year life cycle. Toynbee's is a little different, but he's doing the same premise. And the point to this is that we can find patterns through this filter that are pretty much set in place by the filter we have. We can find understanding, and we can find our place in time. And finding our place in time gives us ground to stand on. And this is very different than a great many people who I have found in Christian circles. Their ground they stand on is their faith. They take things on faith. And so that supports their filter, which is the Bible. And that's neither here nor there, because as far as I'm concerned, if somebody lives happily, they're living happily, that's fine. I feel that other people can live happily in other ways as well. I've seen it. Anyway, this dream helped me to realize that there is a possibility of reaching out past the periphery of the mine, and that's mining. That's the miners. They go down into the ground, and and I thought, while I was I met the friend that was in the dream today, and I was telling him while I was reciting this, I was thinking of that lyric from the song, searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. We usually mine for that which is of worth and value, but the symbolism for me was reaching out past the boundary and going into the new. It seemed to me very Promethean-like, the adventure into the unknown and into discovery, and creating a situation where we have to be creative. When we're stuck in the same old thing, we're comfortable, and we don't have to reach out into new avenues, new arenas. And there is a stagnation that occurs without that challenge needing to be responded to, so to say. So that basically covers it. This is how I work it. This is how I bring it together. And I'm really not into bottom line resolution answers, because I haven't found that is effective in my conversations. I've found in my relatedness to others, well, when it comes to women, they get bored rather quickly without any ground, bottom line progression. Ladies want to see you produce, and that's fine. I don't blame them. And productions are very fulfilling. They can be very, very fulfilling. However, at this point in my life, productivity comes secondary, mainly because I feel that the price required to produce something is so high. You've got to pay so many different middlemen before you actually create something and have something created of your own, that there's really nothing left. And I like the idea of the artist just going out and doing their own thing, painting on cave walls,